Hello, it's Patrick. You're watching Tesla Trip, and welcome to some more Tesla news. I'm back in Wyoming. I had some fun down there in Sonoma, racing around the track. I've got a whole video just on that alone coming up soon, but I just wanted this one little story to get out there that I haven't seen a whole lot of people talking about, and that's the new FSD Beta, the 10.5. I got it last Sunday on my Model S Plaid, and my wife got it on her Model X a few days later. I also got another update, 2021.40.6. And I asked on Twitter, and I was too impatient to wait. Like, is this cool to update? Because I just got the 10.5. And it downloaded, and it added title and waypoints, which are really cool, but it removed the full self-driving. So, not cool. And there's a few Facebook groups that I'm on, and it happened to multiple people. So I don't know if I got strikes from not paying attention. Apparently they upped the sensitivity a lot, and I don't remember seeing anything about, getting strikes in the system, but it looks pretty obvious when it does tell you have a strike. They're monitoring the gaze more on the internal camera, which I don't have in the Model X, but we do have in the Model S, the Plaid. So they can see if you're looking at your cell phone or if you're not paying attention to the road, and they will give you a strike. And I think it's 2 strikes, you're out. So sounds like, to me, there's a lot of people getting kicked out of the beta program. So you got to be super attentive, and I'm sure this is due to the wreck where the individual is blaming Tesla, even though you get a million warnings about, paying attention to the road and it could do the wrong thing at the wrong time. That said, 10.5 was really good and is really good in the Model X. It's actually staying more to the right of a road when it doesn't detect lines, as opposed to driving down the middle of a 2-lane road, which it was doing a lot of. And it does seem to be doing better on the turns. There's a bunch of things in the release notes. I don't know if I'll do a 10.5 video. I can if you guys want me to. Just post it in the comments below, or I'll wait for a 10.6 or until I get it back on my Model S. I emailed Tesla at the beta program. I haven't heard back yet. Someone mentioned they talked to their service center and they re-enabled it, but apparently that's not the case. I talked to the service center and they said they can't re-enable it. So I guess I just have to wait. I'm trying to get my safety score back up to 100. Racing at Sonoma apparently took it down a little bit. If you don't know, you can opt out and then opt back in again, and it'll reset your safety score. But then you got to drive at least 100 miles, and you got to be, I think it's 98 right now to get back into the beta program. And they do them in batches, so it doesn't always happen immediately. Once you get the score that you need to have of 98, I'll let you guys know when I get it again. Let me know if you guys have experienced the same thing, if you got kicked out of the beta program, and if you got warnings before you were kicked out. And if you were able to be let back in, and what it takes to be let back in. I'd like to know. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been crazy times. Oh, a couple little stories that just kind of popped up in the past day or so is that apparently the newer Model Ys are having the lithium-ion 12-volt battery in them, as well as the new MCU with the AMD processor in it. So like the PlayStation 5 equivalent MCU. That's some cool things to look forward to if you're going to be picking up a new Model Y here by the end of the year, or in the next few months anyways. That it looks like Tesla is going to be upgrading all the Intel based systems to eventually be the newer AMD higher power MCUs. So that'll be cool. I wonder if they're going to offer that as an update. I don't know. My mom and my sister have MCU 1s, so maybe it was good they waited to get an MCU 2. Maybe they didn't get an MCU 3. I don't know. The portrait screens, I don't know if they're going to be retrofitted because they don't have a version of that. So far, they're only in the landscape screens. Again, if you guys know anything, let me know. Thanks again for watching. I'm at Walking Crow on Twitter. Please like, share, subscribe, click the little notification bell. I'm going to be going live more often, and then you can join me and chat. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye.